Played better tonight than we played the night before, last week I should say. Still not nearly as tight as we need to be. I think that if you look at the game itself, if you look at the goals that were scored, just some really big breakdowns that I think that we can solve. But I think the bigger issue is we need to win some more battles, whether it's face-offs or just one-on-one battles. I just feel like we're not digging in. We didn't dig in enough. I think we need to just simplify our game more. But I thought we played better at times, and we showed our speed and we showed some of our playmaking abilities. But this game rewards hard work. It rewards teams that outwork their opponent. And I thought that in certain areas of the ice they outworked us. Whether it was on the wall, whether it was down low, transition with just loose pucks, we just didn't come up with them. And we've got to do a better job of that.
Some of the goals they scored, I can think of two of them coming off turnovers. Is that something that just early in the season, sometimes you got to clean up some of that decision making and sharpness?
I don't know, Mike. I don't know. I think it's just trying to do too much. The first play, we got a bobbling puck, comes back in our D, and it's a real awkward play. And we pass it to our partner. He actually collects it and turns it up ice, and now instead of just advancing it to the player that's there, he tries to skate with it. We want to push the pace. We want to push the puck up ice. That means there's nobody faster than the puck, and we hold on to it too long. We get stripped. It goes the other way and ends up in the back of the net. Third goal, we have two guys go in the corner on our own power play, and our three forwards are literally cruising back. That's not physical in the sense that it's not that we can't do it, it's that we didn't do it. And we've got to rectify that. We're way too loose. And sometimes you get skilled players and they think that they're just going to dance. I mean, to be honest with you, I thought there were times in that game we played well, and then if you looked at the last 3 minutes, it looked like a pee-wee hockey game. We have guys picking the puck up and just trying to do it all themselves, and that's not how this game's played. We need to play better as a team. We need to support each other when we have the puck, and we need to outnumber the opponent when we don't. And those are two areas for sure that I thought we need to improve on.
Obviously, it's really quickly just after the game, but any word on how Colin's feeling after coming out there?
Pretty sore. Yeah, he's pretty sore.
Was it on the movement going left to right? I mean,
yeah, really haven't had a chance. Yeah, I'm really having a chance to talk to him. But, it tightened up pretty quick.
And what do you think of Drew and having to come in to such
Thought
a
he was good.
cold?
Thought he was good. Yeah. And to be honest, 2 out of those 3. I mean, the first one, it's a hard one, right? It's a high tip. It's a hard goal, save for the goal. And the other 2, how can you blame him?
Yeah.
Right, he got hung out to dry. So I didn't think Colin played poorly. He didn't play long, but I can't blame him for those 3 goals. I think he'd probably want the tip back, but that's a hard save to make. The other 2, he was hung out to dry.
And then just lastly, penalty kill's been pretty good. It was good. Penalty kill was good against Sacred Heart. It was good again tonight too. I mean, give it the 1 goal, but
you know what, Mike? I mean, it's like you look at our power play and you look at our penalty kill, and it's just hard to score goals when you're shorthanded, right? Because you can look at our power play and go, geez, what I didn't like about our power play was, we didn't work hard enough for possession. So they're stacking the blue, you're going to dump it in, you got to outnumber them and just outwork them. We didn't do that enough, right? With that said, we hit a crossbar, we were okay at times. It's just hard to score on the power play, and I think our penalty kill is evidence of that. Our penalty kill did a great job tonight. 5-on-3s, I don't know how many good looks they got off that. The only goal they scored was just a snapshot off angle that got tipped. So I thought our penalty kill did a good job. I thought their penalty kill did a good job.